Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do the love reading for the sign of Leo. Hello, my lovely Leos. How y'all doing? I hope you're doing well on this fine evening. I would have posted a reading sooner, but I was having technical difficulties and I was trying to get personal readings out. I did one and then had to redo the damn thing. It was an emergency reading. Got it all done and it wouldn't upload. I'm like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? But anyways, so here we are. What time is it? I don't even know. It's like 10 o'clock or something like that. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope you do stay. What was I doing? I was doing the Moonology. Yeah, because this was for the personal reading. So I'm not feeling those for these readings right now. So we're going to do this. I don't even know where to put those. I can't reach. Don't mind my face. I had to take my makeup off and everything because I bought this new setting spray. And new to me anyways. And yeah, nope. Go for, sometimes you can't go for the cheap shit, I'm just gonna say, because, I mean, my face is still a little red. It's not so bad, but I had hives all over my face from it. I was like, oh shit balls, that's not cool. So yeah, it burned like a bitch too. I was not having it. So I'm giving my face a break. So don't mind my ugly mug, just gonna say. Whew. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Something is coming to an end. I feel like an outdated cycle is we're wrapping shit up. What are we wrapping up? Wrap it before you tap it, just want to say. Because STDs just popped in my head, so be careful. Especially, you know, if you have multiple options, you know, just play it safe. Male, female, doesn't matter. But I kind of feel like for some of you, there's someone that you might play around with from time to time. It's kind of a casual thing, you know, friends with benefits type connection. This is not for everyone. It could be for some of you. But I kind of feel like that specific person has multiple friends with benefits, so you're not the only one, because I kind of feel like that's your go-to to sleep with, but they have choices, if you know what I mean. So just err on the side of caution when it comes to that. Protect yourself. If I say he, it could be she. If I say you, it could be them. Flip-flop, vice versa. You know, it's energy, it's fluid. Sit down wherever you fit in, and if you don't fit in, stand the fuck up and get the hell out. Work through your fears. I feel like somebody's fearing an ending, if I'm being honest. Believe in the impossible and step out of your comfort zone. Yep. Your commitment is being tested. So I kind of feel like whoever your lover is, your love interest, right now the universe is testing you to see if that's truly what you want. If you still want that person, or they're testing them to see if they can handle this connection or if they truly want to be with you. So we have work through your fears, and this is new moon in Scorpio, so we have scorpionic energy. That's pretty much it. And then we have believe in the impossible. So anything is possible. So I feel like a tough cycle is coming to a close, and something you least expect is coming your way. Someone you least expect, I feel like, is going to approach you. And for most of you, it is your love interest, because I kind of feel like that's like a lost cause. Not really. Some of you, you have not given up is what I want to say, but part of you kind of has. It's almost like I'll be shocked if this happens. I was thinking of something else and it just flew out of my head. Like, I feel like you'll be shocked if this person comes around and communicates with you while they're working through their fears. I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, or you yourself, whichever, but I feel like whoever's approaching you is ending a karmic cycle a karmic cycle in their life, no matter what that is, because it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. For some of them, it is ending a current partnership or just clearing their energy of a karmic individual. But up for others of you, your love interest is getting out of karmic situations. I feel like some of them are getting their own place. They might have lived with their parents or had a roommate or something. I feel like I'm doing something on my own. This person is afraid to love because they've been hurt a lot in the past. I almost feel like when you came into their life, it seemed really, really fast, like too soon. Because I feel like you're ready for love, and you were back then too, and you were all like, yeah, let's do this, and they were like, oh, hold the phone, you know what I mean? Just by their reaction and how they've treated you up until now, just how like inconsistent communication has been. Their energy was off is what I'm feeling. I kind of get that you just never thought that this would happen, that, you know, it's a pipe dream, basically. It's a fantasy. Step out of your comfort zone. That's exactly what this person's going to do, or you are. I think it's someone coming towards you, is working through their fears, and they're stepping out of their comfort zone. This person has been very complacent in their life in many areas. I feel like this is the type of person that will stay at a dead-end job because they know it pays the bills. I might not be satisfied, I might not be happy, but I make enough money to survive, so I don't want to screw that up. Instead of going after their dreams, they just kind of stay because it's comfortable. Like I said, it pays the bills. And they do that with friendships. So this person, your love interest more than likely, has had the same friends their whole life. I feel like I don't change things up. Even if I have a falling out, even if I disagree with this person, that person, even if we live completely different lifestyles, I almost feel like they're like a chameleon. They'll fit into these people's lives in some way, shape, or form just because it's easier than making new friends. They just stay stuck. This person's kind of stuck in time is what I feel. I feel that high school mentality, like they're really afraid to take action, to take any bold steps forward, any bold forward movement, basically. And I feel like they do fear love because they have been hurt a lot. It's like, I suck at love. I always pick the wrong types of people. I always pick unavailable men, unavailable women. And if that's not, I almost feel like you're saying that. Some of you are like, oh, I always pick the married ones. What the hell's wrong with me? There's always something wrong with the person that I fall for. Something like that. But this person fell hard for you, just like you did for them. Because I kind of feel like the feelings are mutual. And it was too intense. It's almost like they're not afraid of you rejecting them. They're afraid of you breaking their heart. Like, if I let you in and we do this, they don't like change, and you get bored with them because they are so complacent, or just, you know, whatever. Because I kind of feel like you're going to get bored with me after a while. I just know it. You know, I don't want to fall in love with you, or really fall in love with you, and then have you turn around and break my heart just because I'm boring. You know, I kind of feel something like that. So let's see. We're going to get a Mouthy Bastard card for conclusions are within reach. I feel like this tough cycle that you guys have been going through, the disconnect, is coming to a close. Like I said, this person's wrapping things up in their life. They're closing out karmic cycles, outdated situations. I even feel like they're kind of going through their friends list, even if it's just on social media, and being like, bye bitch, like, we don't talk, you're just a stalker, you're a snoop. I mean, you could be doing the same thing. I just feel like we're cleaning house. This person is trying to make space for you. I feel like they've been in planning mode for at least the past few months. You are totally unaware of this because they haven't let you know at all. I feel like for some of you, you're not even speaking to this person. For others of you, you are. but you still don't know because they're keeping their feelings to themselves. I feel like I don't want to be friends with benefits anymore. I want to be more. I want to fall in love with my best friend. Oops, I already did. So now I need to tell my best friend that I love him, is what I feel. I just heard you're so bougie. Not boozy like a drunk. Maybe some of you are. It is what it is. Bougie, like, doesn't that mean like, I don't know, like not rich, but you act like you're rich or something, like you have class. You have a lot of sass, but yeah, Leo's got class too. That's what I feel. It's almost like you're too much for them, because I kind of feel like, you know, you dress a certain way. You dress to impress. Not all of you, but I feel like even though you don't really care about, you know, what people think of you, you don't want people to think poorly of you, and whatever you do, you do for yourself. So if you're wearing designer clothes, or, you know, you got your hair did up, your makeup's done all nice, or whatever the equivalent to that is for masculine energy, I just feel like you do it for you because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel powerful and in control of your life. And it does make people view you as bougie, I guess, or it makes people think that you have a lot of money and that you're classy. You definitely care about your appearance, is what I'm feeling. I don't feel like it's in a superficial kind of way. Some of you, it could cross that line from time to time, but I'm getting more of, you know, when I do myself up, I feel better. And I totally understand that, because, like, if you stay in your PJs all day, you feel like shit. And if you get dressed, even, like, just put a nice sundress on or something, it doesn't matter, some nice pants, a nice shirt, you just feel better because you feel put together. You don't feel like a hot mess. And I feel like you just are put together, and people do view you that way, for whoever I'm talking to. And your person kind of appreciates that, because I feel like they're the exact opposite. It's almost like they aspire to be more like you, to care more, because they do care about the opinions of others. It's funny because you really don't. You just don't want people to look down on you. And they really do care, but they don't dress to impress. It's kind of backwards is what it feels like. And I almost feel like this person is thinking, like, if we were together walking into a store, like, Leo looks this way and I look like a frumpy mess. So they're gonna think that I'm like, that Leo's helping out a homeless person or something, you know, taking the homeless to Walmart to get them new clothes or something. It's like, oh, aren't you so sweet? You know, you're helping the person on the park bench. But that's not what it is, and that's how this person, that's what they're thinking, because they're putting you up on a pedestal, basically, is what I'm feeling. That was kind of a screwed up analogy, but that's how this person thinks. All right, I don't think the mouthy bastards do want to talk, because right when I said they don't want to talk, boom, there they are, which is probably what your person's going to do. Well, I think we're done. I don't think they want to talk to me anymore. Believe in the fucking impossible, because this person is pushing through their fears and getting out of their comfort zone, and they're moving towards you. So we have, you are giving too many fucks. I told you this person cares too much about what other people think. You guys are kind of opposite when it comes to that. And it says, give 0. You are giving too many fucks, give 0. Maybe some of you really do care about what others think of you, and that's why you're dressing to the nines. Make sure you are doing it for yourself. I feel like the majority of you are. Whatever you do for you. But some of you take what other people say, like their criticisms, you take it to heart. And you shouldn't, because 90% of the time when anyone has something bad to say, it's their own insecurities coming out, and they want to put you down because they want to bring you down to their level, or be superior to you in some way, shape, or form, so that they feel better about themselves. I kind of feel like your love interest, what's coming to an end is this person caring about what other people think of them or you and the connection. So you could have mutual friends, or there could be family members involved on their side who might not like you, or even if that's not it, they don't want to see your person happy. It's like there's something special about this connection. You make them happy, and if they're happy in this connection with you and they come together and you live happily ever after or whatever, then these moochy friends of theirs, or the fuck buddies basically, are not gonna be able to get what they want anymore. They're not going to be able to take advantage of your love interest or you. And I kind of feel like your person is like, fuck that, I'm done with this. I don't care what you think, I'm doing what I want for me. You know, Leo makes me happy, dressing this way makes me happy, doing this makes me happy. You don't make me happy. Like, I don't want to do this meaningless sex or loveless connections anymore. I want to be in a loving, I want to have a loving companion, and I feel like this person is falling in love with you. And they're the type, because I keep talking about friends with benefits, they're the type to love the one they're with. This includes you. I feel like you're loving up on yourself, and so is your person, but love the one you're with. That's what they were doing. You know, I'll love Betty Sue tonight, and I'll love Bobby Joe tomorrow, and you know what I mean? But I feel like they fell for you when they went into it with zero intentions, you know, thinking it was just going to be the same old, you know, this is how it always goes kind of thing. I never fall in love. I never get too close. I'm thinking a Pretty Woman when, you know, because she's a prostitute, when she's like, no kissing on the lips because it's too intimate. It's like this person doesn't have intimacy with these people. It's just, you know, hard fucking the end. And half the time they're probably too drunk to even know what the hell's going on when they're doing this. But I feel like I want those days to be behind me. Definitely for some of you, have this person get checked out at a clinic or something. Just err on the side of caution. You can never... Oh, this is fucking... My son's carrying the cat downstairs. I was like, what is that noise? You can just never be too cautious. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm going to use the Pink Divine Love Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. I feel like I have something in my teeth, and I just brushed them. But anyways, I kind of feel like you have that cute relationship with this person. Like, it's falling in love with your best friend. It's like, do I have something in my teeth? And they'll point it out, and they'll be like, yeah, and you also have a booger hanging out your nose. And you'll be like, oh, what? Can you pick it for me? I'm just kidding. It's that type of relationship. I just think it's really cute. It's innocent. It's fun. It's free. And that's probably what made this person fall in love with you so much, because you're down to earth. I feel like you don't look it. And for some of you, you have resting bitch face. Like, I can't talk. And I don't mean that in, like, no offense is what I was going to say. I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just you're not very approachable, possibly because you look so posh. You know what I mean? You're bougie. I think I'm using that word right. That's what it feels like to me anyways. But with this person can see through all that, or you can see through all that with them. You let your hair down with them is what it is. It's like you're one way to everyone else, and you seem untouchable. There we go. And that kind of freaked him out at first, but I feel like, yeah, it definitely freaked him out at first. Make-believe, fairy dust, imaginary, false, too good to be true. Work through your fears. This person thought you were too good to be true. This connection is too good to be true. That's exactly what they were thinking, because you're so posh. Like, you're too hot to touch is what I feel. It's almost like when fantasies and dreams come true. Say I'm literally, this is what I'm picturing. I'm picturing a young guy fantasizing about some fucking supermodel, and then all of a sudden that supermodel's walking down the street, and out of all the men that are drooling over her, she chooses that person or chooses you or whatever, and you're like, this is too good to be true. That, nope, nope, nope. That's kind of what this is. I'm not saying you're a supermodel. I mean, some of you, you know, could be like Instagram famous or something. Some of you are online, but I feel like you're very attractive. You're very alluring. You have a lot of options, and you're picky with people. So you're not entertaining all of these options, but you do have a lot of people dropping in your DMs is what I'm feeling. It's just kind of like, it's the same old, same old. It's those fuck boy, fuck girls, and you're just kind of like, I don't want that. You love this person because they're genuine, they're real. You have a lot in common. You have fun with them. You can be goofy and silly and whatever. But this person is trying to work through their fears of the fact that this, like, is this really real? They're fearing that, I just heard Mean Girls. They're fearing that they're going to be punked. You know what I mean? That they're going to get close to you, that they're going to accept your offer or move forward with you romantically, and then all of a sudden you're going to play a trick on them, and it's going to be some kind of nightmare. Like, that's seriously what this person was thinking. Like, this is way too good to be true. Like, someone fucking pinch me now. And I feel like they're basing it off from crap TV shows, for one, or movies, and the past. I feel like this person was bullied in school. It might have been elementary school for some of them. It went all the way up into high school. Maybe you were the one that was getting bullied. But I kind of feel like I'm talking to somebody who would have been in the popular crowd. And if you weren't popular in high school, you did a 180 and you are now, is what I feel. You get a lot of attention now. But this person, I do feel like they got picked on a lot. And they're very quiet. They're very reserved. And they act like that stuff doesn't bother them, but it does. Like, they definitely have a soft spot for the underdog. This person's very caring. I feel like you are too. I feel like they're almost expecting you to turn into a bully. Like, they're gonna get punked or something. But that's just an irrational fear. It's like, we're all adults here now, hopefully, right? So believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible, like it's too good to be true. You actually have feelings for me. I'm getting the same energy. Yep, it's a blue moon, baby, because Leo loves you back. So we have rose-colored glasses, see past the illusions, and unkept promises. I feel like this has to do with the past. I kind of feel like this is a message for you, because I almost feel like there's a sense of rejection here. I kind of feel like this person backed away from you. They could have rejected you or just kind of ghosted you, and it was due to fear because you're too hot to touch. They put you on a pedestal, and it was terrifying to them. They built up this illusion in their head of who you are, and what's going to happen because of that, but it's all false. It's just all make-believe, basically. And then we have steps, movement, forward, momentum. They're moving forward. They're realizing that their fears are irrational, and that it's all make-believe. They created the illusion in their damn head, and I feel like they're taking the steps to move towards you, and you're just like, wow, I never thought this day would come. Or that's what they're thinking if you're moving towards them, like, is this fucking for real? Is Leo really, what? Leo loves me? Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know, I feel really shocked. I'm happy, but I'm scared, and I'm shocked. I'm like, woo, like, what the hell? Because wishes are fucking coming true. Step out of your comfort zone. Wishes coming true, dreams coming into fruition. I'm freaking telling you what. The second they step out of their comfort zone and move towards you, or vice versa, you're going to get what you want. This is your person. I feel like what is that song? It's by Savage Garden. I dreamed you into life. Is that the Truly Madly Deeply song or something? I can't remember the lyrics now, they're evading me, but I just feel like I dreamed you into my reality. I wished upon a star, and here you are. Out of all your fucking options, you choose me. Wish granted is what I'm feeling. Free yourself, burden, stress, and negativity be gone. Sparks, chemistry, creativity, new passion. Yeah, exactly. It's like free yourself from the stress, from the negative thoughts, from the illusion that you created. That's what your person needs to do, or you. It's like, I don't want those options. I want you. And yes, I really do choose you out of all these fucking people. That's what you're saying, or that's what they're saying to you, because you ignited, like, you set their soul on fire is what I'm feeling. You ignited that spark of passion within them, and I feel like they ignited it within you as well. For some of you, this is like a sparkler, and it's making me think of the 4th of July. That could be a significant time frame for you, either coming up this July, this Independence Day, or that's just a significant date. Maybe you reconnected around that time. That could have been when you made the damn wish. Obstacles, challenges, struggles, muse, artistic inspirations, entertainments. I feel like this person is your muse, especially if you're creative or you are theirs. I feel like somebody's writing song lyrics, so music ties the two of you together. But I also feel like you're the inspiration for what I'm creating. Somebody works with their hands. Somebody does clay work. Like, I don't know if you make clay beads or figurines or whatever. I feel like it'd be beadwork. I'm picturing that scene from Ghost when he's behind her and they're making the pottery. That could be something that you guys would enjoy doing together. I feel like you're very creative. This person might even have a kiln. I feel artsy-fartsy vibes for some of you. And it's almost like dream come true. You have a kiln? Yeah, bitch, I'll be right over. Let's make some teacups, you know? I don't know. I feel like you guys have similar tastes in music, movies. Your interests are the same. You guys enjoy the same hobbies. Like, maybe you want to do diamond art, like even needlepoint. I feel like I like to do things with fine detail, so painting, even paint by numbers, because I feel like there's one of you is like, you like to freelance it, not freelance, freehand. There we go. You like to draw and just paint whatever comes to mind, and the other person's like, I need a paint by number because I can't draw, but I'll still paint with you. I need pink. It's number 2. Where are all the number 2s? Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like even if your talents don't match up, you both enjoy doing it. And I feel like they'll introduce you to new hobbies and things, and you'll introduce them into new things. So maybe you will introduce them into painting, or that's what they'll introduce you into, and you'll be the paint by number 1. Who knows? But that's really cute. I just feel like I just want to spend as much time as possible with you. So I don't really care what we do, but I feel like you're going to have fun doing all of these things. The ocean is popping into my head, so I don't know if you guys live near an ocean, or if you just like to vacation by the water. It could even be a lake, but I'm seeing the ocean. I just heard whale watching. That could be something that some of you aspire to do. Some of you met on a vacation, and that's something that they offer in that area, in that vacation spot, is whale watching. That's definitely not for everyone. I want to toast. I have champagne flutes, and I want to go clink, clink, and cheers to us, you know. New Year's, that's what that's making me think of. That could be another significant date for some of you. That could have been one of the last times you saw this person, or that's where you guys connected. It was at a New Year's Eve party, or they came over, or you went over to their place, or you guys went out together as friends, is what I'm feeling. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more about these fears, working through our fears, this make-believe. Some of you are really into fairies, even Amy Brown fairies. I know I am. I have an Amy Brown fairy tattoo. It's bubbles, but I changed it. It has a heart. The devil, fear. Yeah, that's like, that just confirms the fact that they're worried that you guys' feelings aren't matched. I don't want to be punked. I don't want somebody to come, you know, around the corner and be like, psych, you really think that she'd date you or he'd date you? You know, you're a loser. This person definitely, I feel like that's a trauma from their past, being bullied. That's what's making them think like this. It's just, it's so, it's like implanted so deep into their psyche that even as an adult, they still feel like they're going to get the short end of the stick. I feel like this person is very attractive. They're not dorky or geeky or anything like that. And they don't realize how attractive they are. And I feel like that makes them even more attractive to you, because it's like there's an innocence about this person. Even if they try to be stoic and act like they got it going on, they're very insecure. This person, they have a lot of fears. I feel like you help ease their fears, though. Can I get one more with the devil, please? Seems we have double fears. That's just confirming what I said, basically, but... Excuse me. You're a gem. You're a true gem. You're a true blue. You're too good to be true. The Hierophant. There's Taurus energy, Capricorn here, Scorpio. This person fears commitment. It's what I said. They're afraid that you're lying to them is too good to be true, that you really wouldn't want to be fully committed to them. Are you guys really on the same page? I almost feel like this person thinks that as far, fuck friends, is as far as you guys would ever go, that that you're not the commitment type, or you wouldn't commit to them fully. And if that, it could be flip-flop, vice versa. So you might be fearing that they're non-committal because they haven't been, they haven't made a commitment to you at all yet. I just feel like there's a fear here that this won't get off the ground, that you're stuck in the friend zone, basically. That there's only sexual ties. It's like, I'm here for a good time and that's it. But that's not it. That's an illusion. This is not too good to be true. This person would fucking marry you. I'm just going to say, I feel like you guys feel exactly the same way about each other. And I do feel like both of you have a fear of commitment. One of you is more afraid because you're afraid of getting your, like, I feel like it's them. They're afraid of getting their heart broken. I feel like nobody wants to get their heart broken, but this person legit has a fear of that, like being taken advantage of, because they have been taken for a ride multiple times in their life. And I feel like you have a minor fear of commitment. It's not really a fear of commitment. It's more of a fear of being left too. Yes, you guys have similar fears, but I just feel like one of you fears it more. So you guys are kind of mirroring each other with that. So I feel like you've dealt with very similar types of people in your past. You both have been hurt, I'll put it that way. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're very generous, they're very kind. I feel like you are too, but I feel like this person, they tend to put themselves last, and they get treated like a doormat a lot. They get taken advantage of. So that's why they fear a lot. They fear a lot of things because they're constantly getting hurt. I mean, I feel like even as an adult, it's just they want to see the best in people. So I don't know. I feel like this person's kind of naive because I don't know. Part of them is. I feel like when it comes to the opposite sex, they're naive. But when it comes to people of the same sex, they're kind of judgmental, like critical. It's almost like comparing themselves to others, like I'm better than you or you're better than me. I don't know. There's a lot of comparing going on here. I feel like this is the type of person that would compare themselves to your ex, or would ask you to compare, like, am I better than your ex? You know, it's like they need that validation, and it's just because they have insecurities. So I kind of feel like that could be a problem in this connection, because it might get annoying after a while. So just reassure them, and, you know, hopefully they'll stop giving too many fucks. Queen of Swords, there's truth bomb here. We have Libra with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's not an illusion. Believe in the impossible. This person's coming in with the truth. They're coming in with communication. They're taking a few steps in the right direction. They're moving towards you. Believe in the impossible. You're their wish fulfillment. I feel like this is what you've been praying for, and this is what they've been praying for. Both of you, you both want this. You both want each other. So I don't really know what the hang-up truly was besides these insecurities, because there is a lot of fear here. This person tends to overthink shit, I'm just going to say, or you do. But there's definitely forward movement, and I kind of feel like the second this communication comes in and the disbelief wears off, the momentum's gonna pick up, and you guys are just gonna keep moving forward, because there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Sparks will fly the second they step out of their comfort zone. I just feel like a ball of nerves right now. I almost feel like, ooh, my stomach hurts. I want to throw up. Like, I'm so nervous. You know, when you get the sweaty palms and you're pacing back and forth, waiting for your love interest to show up because you know they're coming over to pick you up for your date or whatever. I feel like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. What do I say? I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to look foolish. And what's really funny about this is you guys are friends. So you guys have known each other for a while. So this person has seen you pick your nose, or they told you you had a booger in your nose or whatever. They've seen the silly side of you. You guys have been goofy and weird together. They've seen you with no makeup. They've seen you, you know, male, female, whatever, doesn't matter. And they've seen you in your PJs. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they've seen you when you're dressed to the nines, and they've seen you when you're a hot mess. And they love you anyways, but because this is moving out of the friend zone and into love land, it's like the impossible became possible. Now I'm nervous. Now I want to look my best. Now I don't think I'm good enough when I didn't care before. So stop caring. Yeah, they're making a judgment call, a decision. Good karma's coming your way. I feel like this person is making a bold choice to exit their comfort zone and wipe their sweaty palms off and move towards your ass. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. They're taking a leap of faith. They're taking a risk. This person is risking it all to come towards you. Because it's like, I don't care what anybody thinks about me, about you, about us. I don't care if you're way out of my league. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. And this person would not be that bold. They wouldn't have been this bold prior. Like, I don't know what changed within them, but something just clicked, and they're like, why am I so stressed out? Why am I keeping myself stuck? You know, I'm only doing this to myself. They're ending this difficult cycle. Conclusions are within reach. The burdens are coming to an end. Their feelings are coming out into the open. The illusion is going away. Yep, Four of Wands, because they want commitment with you. That's really awesome. I kind of feel like you guys are going to go on a unique date. Like, your first date is not going to be going to the movies and stuff, because I kind of feel like I want to be able to talk to you. I want to, you know, be able to catch up and see how you've been. I don't want to have to be quiet in the movie theater. You know what I mean? That is a pretty shitty first date anyways, because you can't talk. That's like a after you've been together for a long time kind of date, because you can put your head on their shoulder and tell them to shut up, because by then you've listened to them talk for so long, it's like, okay, we can be quiet for a movie. You know, that's like a 10-year anniversary date. When I'm tired of your ass. I'm just kidding. That's so funny. Let's see. Any more information about this situationship? The deep freeze is over. I feel like the thaw is here. Springtime is like when, you know, seedlings start popping through the ground and growing and flowers start blooming. I feel like this connection is starting to grow because the seeds have already been planted, possibly around last Independence Day, last 4th of July, because I'm strongly feeling that here. The 4th of July and New Year's Day, New Year's Eve is significant to this connection for some of you. This makes me think of like a princess wand. Someone might have a daughter. Maybe both of you have children. One of you, either you do, they do, or both of you do. I don't know, but I feel like someone has a daughter, a young daughter, you know, because I'm thinking of the Disney princesses and stuff. I almost feel like some of you might feel like a Disney princess. This person's going to sweep you off your damn feet. And it's almost like they're going to pull out all the stops. And it's like, I didn't know you had that in you. Holy shit. They just want to impress you because they feel like that's what you deserve, but they feel like that's what you would want, even though they know you. And I feel like you're very chill. You're very, like, go with the flow. You don't need much to make you happy. Because what I'm getting is you look like you're high maintenance, but you're not. If that makes any sense. It's just because you take care of yourself. I mean, because you got cute shoes like she does, you know. And you wear those heart-shaped sunglasses. I have a pair of these actually in the car. They suck, though, because it's not the shape. It's just the fact that I don't like... They don't block the sun very well, I'm just going to say. But anyways, doesn't really matter. If you guys believe in fairies, I feel like one of you legit has a fairy godmother who has been helping the two of you get over yourselves and move towards each other. I got this message for somebody else. Was it Virgo? Might have been in a collective reading, but I think it was for Virgo. There's someone who's crossed over either on your side or their side. It's either like a family member or a very close friend who is bringing the two of you together. So there is somebody on the other side, someone in spirit who is kind of leading you guys back towards one another. I almost hear this person going, get your head out of your ass already, let's go. I don't know if they're talking to you or this person. I kind of feel like they're talking to this person because they're the one, it's your love interest who is fearing, who has all these irrational fears. And I almost feel like this father figure, this grandfather, this uncle, I don't know who the hell it is to them. It is a father type figure, is like, pull your head out of your ass, let's go. Like, what the hell are you waiting for? You're going to miss this beautiful opportunity. Let's move, let's go, let's go, let's go. You know, when like a drill instructor's yelling at people in basic training, soldiers and stuff. All right, are we going to ever get a card here? I'm going to just split the deck here in a second. That's too much. Well, this is what I'm going to do. New love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing, which is exactly what this is. And neither one of you thought that this would come to fruition, is what I feel. You guys were on different pages at one point, but I feel like you guys circled back around, and I kind of feel like this person caught up to where you're at. It's like I'm picturing somebody literally, when I said you guys are on different pages, I'm picturing somebody reading a book, and you're on page 100, and they were only on page like 49. They finally caught up. You guys are on the same page now. I don't know, there's some aha moments, some realizations, you know, that they were the ones holding themselves back, that the reason why this connection wasn't moving forward is because they weren't getting off their fucking ass, because they were staying complacent and stuck in outdated situations. Because I do feel like there's either a karmic relationship, ties to a karmic individual or of some kind, or just a karmic situation that your person has been in or around that they needed to clear away. And if you have anyone around you, like an ex, baby mama, baby daddy, because that's pretty much the only reason why we keep our exes around, or why we even interact with them, usually, in most cases. I kind of feel like this person might have been intimidated by baby mama, baby daddy, and now they're giving zero fucks, like, you know what, I'm not going to allow Leo's past to stop me from moving forward with Leo, or vice versa. I want this love. I love my Leo, you know. I want to be part of their life. So let's see this person's intentions towards Leo, please. I feel like I just want to stay up all night and talk to you. Like, if you talk on the phone with this person, if you have in the past, or coming up here when you guys aren't, when you guys are apart, you know, and you're at your home and their home or whatever, and it isn't the same home, I feel like you guys would stay up on the phone all night. I just feel like I don't want to hang up. I love listening to your cute little laugh. I love listening to your voice. I actually feel like this is a type of, it's like high school love is what it feels like. It makes you feel like a little schoolgirl again, or whatever, you know. It's that giddy feeling, like, gives you the butterflies in your stomach, and it's like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you. You know, that stupid shit. It's cute, but everyone else gets annoyed by it. It's something like that. It's that new puppy dog love is what I feel. I feel like a lot of you have forgotten that feeling because it's been so long since you felt the new love jitters, you know? Because I almost feel like you're very confident and you're not nervous at all until the second this person expresses themselves. And once you guys get out of the friend zone and move into, you know, okay, this could become something, then you start getting nervous, and you're going to be just as nervous as this person, because this is significant to you. This isn't just a, oh, I'm going out on a date and then I'm never going to call you again. I got a free dinner. Bye, babe. No, this is a, I have been waiting for you. I fucking love you. I fucking love you. This is this person's intentions. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. This person's definite, they love you, they have love for you, and they want to express their feelings to, at least to some extent. It's not going to be over the top crazy initially, but I do feel like you guys are going to move into that. And this is going to move forward relatively quickly because it's going to build up momentum rather fast after the initial steps are taken. Because you guys both know what you want. But I feel like this person is learning, they have been learning self-love, and that's what's helping them work through their fears. They're realizing that, you know, you only get to live this life one time. I might as well go for it. You know, why am I holding myself back, you know? Because that's all they were doing. That was the hang-up, is this person was too afraid to move towards you. And then we have soulmates. Soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. This is a soulmate of yours. I feel like there's a very strong bond here. And then we have palm trees, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. I feel like you guys will work very well together. I feel like this person is very flexible, and you're willing to be that way with them, like that equal give and take, and, you know, will go as fast or as slow as you need me to go, kind of thing. I just feel like I'm willing to make certain sacrifices for you because I do love you. The passion is unreal, though. You're gonna go from like 0 to a fucking 1,000 with the passion. Because if you have not slept with this person, and if you haven't slept with them and you've been in the friend zone or whatever, I feel like there could have been a few fantasies going on your end, definitely on their end. but I kind of feel like the second that spark, that spark is lit, it's almost like it's just going to fuel the fire. The whole, it's going to be, it's not going to be a little sparkler. It's going to be like, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to rip your damn clothes off right now. This person is totally taking a risk. I feel like they've been strategizing, and right now they're kind of planning, you know, what do I say? How do I do this? Okay, I'm going to pick up the phone. It's like one number away, that song. They're always one number away. Well, I feel like relatively soon they're going to finally push that last number, and the second they hear your voice when you're like, hello, they're going to be like, hey, and they're going to be so nervous. You're going to hear the nerves in this person's voice. Because they love you, love you, love you. They love you long time. That's so cute. But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it helps. I mean, this is awesome. Overcoming fears is always a great thing. This is new puppy dog love, and I love it. It feels very sweet, very innocent, very fun, very free, very flirty, which is, I mean, Leo should be all over that, you know, the flirty vibes. You're the kings and queens of being hot and fiery, you know what I mean? But that's what I have for you. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it helps. Love you long time. Peace.